Welcome back to Veggie Mike Ellis on out there on the Instagrams and the YouTubes, on the internets. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about the vegan agenda. Ooh. Oh boy, and COVID-19. So I actually don't want to trivialize the suffering of people dealing with this crisis or anything like that. What I want to talk about today, and I feel for the people and people out of their jobs, it's a nightmare. It really is a mess, isn't it? So we're all in this thing together, aren't we? So peace to everybody. But vegans are posting information about where this disease actually came from, and other diseases like AIDS and H1N1, SARS, MERS, and of course, this one, COVID-19. They all come from one universal thing, and that is eating animals. Yay! That's right. They all come from eating animals, okay? That's a fact. That is not disputable in any way. There's not an opinion. That's vegan's opinion. It's not an opinion, okay? And according to the CDC, not a vegan group, okay? Center for Disease Control here in the United States, 2/3 of all diseases, pandemics, come from eating animals. And 75% of all emerging diseases come from eating animals, okay? So you have to realize that this is, the majority, okay, of our problems here with these wackadoo viruses, okay, is the source, and it's reality. So I had an old coworker tell me I was out of line. I'm out of line because I simply put FYI, and I put a list of what animals, eating which animals causes what diseases, H1N1, SARS, MERS, all that stuff, COVID-19, okay? And that was it. And I didn't say anything else. I just said, here, I'm out of line because people are going to lose loved ones. True, okay, very sad, okay? And they're going to be offended, and I'm out of line because I'm disrespectful of the victims. Okay, all right. Fair in the sense that we shouldn't be disrespectful to the victims, but is the post disrespectful? Okay, so first of all, if I did a post about smoking, and I said, and I talked about smoking, and people should cut back or stop smoking because it leads to lung cancer. I even had a cousin, Terry, God rest her soul, who we lost to lung cancer. Okay, is it offensive for me to raise awareness about smoking because, it leads to lung cancer? It's people are more likely to get lung cancer. Would I be out of line and disrespectful because I talked about smoking? COVID-19 is caused by eating animals. So the very thing that vegans have been talking about caused it. So if we didn't eat animals, it wouldn't exist. You understand that, right? And it's not about the Chinese. Let's just be clear about something, okay? There are meat markets in New York City and all over the world, okay? And H1N1 came from eating pigs in the United States, okay? So I'm just, it's not about the Chinese. It's about eating animals, okay? All the fact that, it's the bare bones minimum we owe them because they have moral value is, in a way, it's not secondary. It's the main reason. That's what veganism is actually about. Not exploiting animals, but it's a fact. So, and then the vegan agenda. So the agenda, we'll talk about that. What does agenda mean? So in this case, agenda is a hidden or underlying motive, okay? Yeah. Something below the surface that's not being said, okay? Yeah. What are vegans exactly hiding? Oh, what do we really want? We want to sell vegan t-shirts? Okay, well, what is the hidden motivation for gay rights or women's rights or civil rights or rights for the poor, right? Or disabled, say? Are the gay rights people selling a bunch of rainbow flags and making money off of it? There is no hidden motivation for these social justice movements, right? Because there is the message is the movement, and the movement is the message. Gay rights is for gay people to have rights. It's not complicated. Animal rights is for animals to not be used. And yes, you can actually be for animal rights and not be vegan. Different video, not attacking anybody, different video. But I will get into that. The point being, though, is that agenda, there's no underlying motive. The motive is the message, and the message is the motive. Period. There is no agenda. Vegans don't actually have an agenda according to that definition at all. Okay? And if we want to talk about people eating animals, the actual cause of COVID-19, we're going to, because we've been telling everybody to stop. And now we have it, and the media is not talking about the actual cause. Don't we want to talk about the actual cause? Doesn't that have any bearing? Like, oh, everybody's going to wash their hands and all this stuff. Don't we want this to stop happening? We'll get a vaccine. We'll get past it. Do we want it to stop? Any thoughts? Anything? Bueller? Do we want it to stop? You might want to go vegan? Just saying. Thanks for watching. Go vegan. Thanks.